Good morning, everybody. My name's Tim. I'll be your instructor this quarter for Introduction to Latin American Literature and Culture in English. Today is Wednesday, February 13th, 2025, and 4-inch predicted snowfall, Snomaggedon, has begun. So, I thought the best way to start any course on Latin American literature would be with Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Some argue with me that I should go back farther. Well, the guy's got a Nobel Prize. A lot of other people do too. Why this book? Because it's the only one where I remember verbatim the opening line, which goes like this. As he faced the firing squad, Colonel Aureliano Buendia thought back to the day his father brought him to discover ice. So hopefully you'll pick up the book and read it. It's really good. So it's my snow day, whether you want it or not. It's very pretty. The best part about snowfall is the silence. I wonder if I should walk around the block. I don't know. I'm not a very good shooter. Hi, Russ. Look at my mad skills, Russ. Keep it on McCartney. Okay. Anyway, I have often walked down this block before. No, I've often walked down the street before. But I never felt my feet. What? You know what I mean, old people. Too young to remember those lyrics. I'm so much older than I'm younger than that now. Maybe I'll just cut the audio to spare you from my madness. I'm going to do around the block. Got to get my steps in, according to the GP. I'd rather be getting them in Ribeirão Preto, Brazil, but here I am in beautiful McHenry County, where you have to go uphill to get to the lake, which is then downhill. Oh, the glaciers. Or we're all living on top of a giant garbage pit from way back. Possible. Are you all working from home today? I hope. They salted earlier in my neighborhood. And you can tell. So they're good about that. I have no complaints. Oakwood Hills United. Cary Grove chat. It's just this uphill walking. It really takes a toll. Right, Jeff Klein? I admire you so much for doing marathons and stuff on the bike, etc. Now, we're heading into the snow, which means we're heading into the light wind. So back to 100 years of solitude. Or more accurately, 100 years of solitude. Has anyone read it? That book opened my eyes to many things. Tangible, and most importantly, intangible. This is not every day I find a good book. I don't look hard either. You can see the Star-Spangled Banner still waves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flavors. Mama and little baby piggy. How you doing? Pretty good? What you guys doing out in the cold? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope Uber comes early. See ya. More mad camera skills, Russ. Beautiful new homes. Just gorgeous. A new home sounds so nice and overpriced. Oh, I'm home. Here we go. I should just go around the block instead of trespassing. Vehicle driving over velocity. Doggy detail. Interesting business. Doggy detail. They come to your house and beautify the dog. Sharon, get on this one. Here we come to the legendary, the highest point of Oakwood Hills, Illinois. The giant mound of mulch. It's the talk of the town. And a couple of Facebook user groups. But it ain't gonna move by itself, is it? And bottom lining it over the arc of a lifetime, no big deal. Bedmart. You know, over in Algonquin and Randall Road, Rose, seems like there's 2 Bedmarts per mile. Maybe 4. It's weird. Okay. Here we come to the corner of Oak Hill. This little house with no basement, but with permit for an Airbnb, which had some business past couple of years, recently sold for $208,000 on a single lot. 5 minutes from the lake, walking like an old man like me. And the curious thing is, it's a little bit smaller than my tiny house, or our tiny house. But this house is a washer and dryer in the kitchen and 0 closet space in the bedrooms. I mean, it's like 1 foot wide closet on each side of a wall with curtains covering the beautiful opening. And it seems like it's furniture by IKEA. $208,000. October 1, 2015. So coming up on 10 years, I paid just under $100,000, $99,900 for an FHA finance, 4.25% mortgage. And apparently now it's worth at least $208,000. Life is long. There's no logic to capitalism. Maybe that is the logic. Here's my street, and again, a freaking hill. They blame the glaciers, but who really knows? Can't blame Elon. But it is a these people have 3 lots. Just gorgeous. People behind them. The Herbert family. Lovely people. Little Bauer. Shout out to Bauer. Bauer, I forget how old he is, but he's the brightest, most beautiful little boy. He'll go far in life. Oh, Lord, hear our prayer. So my plan is to return this afternoon and do this to show some snow accumulation, because it's only supposed to get worse until 3 a.m. Who knows? But they said that by 3 p.m. today, the snowfall will all be over. And again, oh Lord, hear our prayer. So thanks for coming to the first class of Introduction to Latin American Literature and Culture. The mail's already come. Boy, do they want to go home. And can you read 1 or 2 chapters per week? If you read 2, we'll get through this faster. Do the math, get back to me. And hey, enjoy your snow day, everyone. Okay?